We take a lot of complaints here at the Sheriff's Office, and a lot of those are about traffic here in our county. We thought we'd look more into one of the issues that keeps coming up, which is safety related to our cycling community and how those cyclists interact with the driving public. We hope you'll take a few minutes to listen as we talk to cyclists and to our traffic unit members about how we can all more safely share the road.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Ron Hodges of the Clay County Sheriff's Office Traffic Section. We encourage everyone to share the road. Well, we expect everyone to share the road and abide by all the laws that they're bound by. This includes vehicles, motorcycles, and bicycles. If they're on the roadway, they are responsible to abide by the laws. There's a requirement by the statute that says you have to give the bicyclist 3 feet, 36 inches, as you pass them. The interpretation is somewhat difficult at times depending on the speed of the vehicle and location, lighting, things like that. And some bicyclists feel that maybe some of the motorists get a little closer than what they should, and then they contact us. We'll go out and we'll survey it. If we see somebody riding, we'll watch people to see if they are. It's vehicles and bicycles are responsible for obeying the traffic laws. So when you're coming up to an intersection, let's say it's a red light and it's red, the bicyclist has to stop by law. If they don't, it's a ticket, potentially, if they're caught. Not to mention the hazards of ingress, egress of traffic crossing the roadway while they have the right of way.
Hi, I'm Bill, I'm a cyclist, and I would like to encourage everyone to share the road.
Say that the majority of the cars are courteous. Maybe 999 out of 1,000 are no problem at all. But then maybe in one day I'll pass 2,000 cars, so maybe I'll have 2 cars that are rude to me or push me to the side of the road, honk their horn for no reason. So we do get those occasional people. So if you do ride a lot of miles, you're going to run into these type of people. And if you're riding with a group like the North Florida Bicycle Club, where everybody follows rules and we're confident, and it's much easier to ride.
When we're talking about this share the road message, is that really what you all are looking for, is just some common courtesy from drivers?
Looking for some common courtesy from drivers, that they give us a reasonably wide berth. The law says 3 feet. 3 feet is still pretty close. I'd like to see that more, and I think for cyclists who are on the road, if you hug the right side of the road, the driver's not going to see you, and they're going to get up to you and then suddenly realize that they haven't got enough room to pass you in the lane.
A little bit about what initially prompted you to contact the Sheriff's Office. Was there any particular incident that really concerned you, that caused you to reach out to us and say, hey, we need to better educate the driving public and cyclists about some of these issues?
For myself, the issues I saw were actually on the cyclist side, and cyclists riding at nighttime and against traffic and breaking the laws in that aspect. But also the fact that the Florida Bicycle Association has a handbook that's designed to inform law enforcement officers about the laws for cyclists and pedestrians. The definition of a cyclist by law is 4 feet, and that includes the width of the cyclist, about 2.5 feet, and also the distance from a safe distance from the shoulder of the road. The law says that we should ride as far to the right as practical, not as possible, as practical. Bicycles are vehicles, and by law, vehicles have to flow with the traffic control devices. So if you're riding on the opposite side of the road, you are not under the guide of the traffic control devices, the stoplights and those type of things that are telling you to as far as how to behave on the road, as any other vehicle would be.
Is there one important message that you would like to get across to drivers in general?
Share the road means that bicycles, school buses, farm tractors, we all have the right to be out there, and just because a bicycle isn't as large as a farm tractor, we go about the same speed, but people are a lot more polite to farm tractors just because they're very big. But we are endangered when cars take chances with us, unlike a farm tractor, so you do need to be careful around bicycles.
Share the road.